Hello, happy Mondays, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about the one thing that has made probably the biggest difference in the way we work to allow us to get other people to do our work for us exactly the way we want it done. So you might notice again, it's Tuesday today, so apologies we're a day late, but happy Mondays anyway. And if you're watching this on repeat, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so what am I talking about today? I'm going to talk about screen recorders. It's something that is underused in small business and big businesses alike, but the ability to show somebody what you are talking about and to show them how to do a task can't be underestimated. Compare that to the traditional way of sending an email and saying, please, can you do X, Y, or Z, rather than just showing them on screen exactly what it is that you want them to do and get them to actually then follow your instructional video, if you like, then that is worth 10,000 words, if you like. So there are a couple of options you've got when doing this, and I'm going to give you three different options for using screen recorders and explain what the considerations are that you need to think about when you're choosing screen recorders and why I've picked these specific three and why you probably need all three. Okay, so you need to think about things of how long are your videos going to be? Are they going to be 20-minute instructional videos, or are you literally just going to ping somebody a quick message, bit of feedback on some work they've done, or maybe you want to actually explain how to do something on your screen in a 2-minute job? So depending on that, how long the video is going to be, depends on which screen recorder you might choose. You also want to think about how you're going to host the videos. So you don't want to have to be downloading them and uploading them, all the rest of it. You just want it to easily click a button and send it off to somebody without having to worry about how it all works in the background. And one really important thing to think about is when you're recording videos, if you're just doing a quick 2-minute feedback or a quick instructional video, then you don't really need to worry about having to rewind and record over something you've just done. But if you're doing a longer video and someone interrupts you halfway through, you might want the ability to just remember where you're up to, so you could rewind and listen back. So that is actually something that's not present in most screen recorders. So I'll give you an example of what of one that is included, so you can have a look at that if you want. So the unexpected benefits of using video is when you're working with a remote team, which we do, and we encourage people to start using people from around the world to be able to actually hire much earlier because of the reduced cost in doing that. So if you're going to work with a remote team and not have office space and all the rest of it to have to pay for, then actually building rapport with people and building a close-knit team is quite challenging. So using video to explain instructional stuff, if you like, and also to give feedback is much, much better at building rapport with people, about building relationships over time. So that's one of the unexpected benefits. And this time saved in compare drafting a 200-word email to recording a 3-minute video. The time saved is absolutely huge, and you do this day in, day out to pass over work to other people and give feedback. Okay, so the 3 apps that I recommend. This is 3 in 1 today for Happy Mondays. So first of all, Loom. Loom has been totally free up until this point, and on the time we're recording it is still free. However, they are introducing a pro version, which means in the future, you'll only be able to have 100 videos for free. And then you'll have to start deleting those off your server, if you like, to be able to actually add new videos. However, it's quite a low cost product. It's only $10 a month. And then that will give you, I think, unlimited videos again. But the details about the pro version aren't quite out yet. It is fixed to a Chrome browser, so you've got to have Chrome to use it, but it is super easy, super quick, and well worth a look at. You literally click a little button on your browser, it starts recording your screen, you send it off, instantly be able to share that link with somebody. There's no waiting for any uploading and downloading. It's all done automatically as you're actually recording. Really, really worth looking at. You get that at www.useloom.com. So use Loom. So really, really, that is probably one of the best ones out there for instant sharing, especially for giving short feedback. If you want to take screen captures, however, it doesn't do that. So take a screenshot, annotate it, say, can you check this out and put an arrow to it, for example. Loom doesn't do that. And many of the screen recording softwares don't do. But a software called Jing by Techsmith, and again, if you do a Google search for Jing or Jing tool, it will come up. It's a free bit of software again. It downloads, it sits on your desktop. It's always ready. You literally just click a little bubble that sits on your desktop, and then you can either capture the screen, you can actually record video as well, and similarly, you can upload them, but you have to wait for the video to upload, which is a little bit frustrating. However, taking a screenshot and annotating it, it is the best tool out there for that. So that's what I use Jing for, and I highly recommend you do. Again, you can have a pro version, but there's only 25 gigabytes of storage in the Pro version, so using it for lots and lots of videos isn't recommended. And there's 5-minute maximum length on those videos. So it's brilliant for screenshotting, not so brilliant for, not as good as Loom for doing videos. And lastly, Screencast-o-matic. If you want something that's a little bit more robust, if you like, it's got editing in there, which is far out ample for the majority of small businesses. Not if you're a video editor or whatever, of course, but for most small businesses, you just want to be able to edit a few bits, chop and change, cut bits out, maybe add some overlays, maybe add a few, some intro and outro, for example, does all that and much, much more. It's very low cost. And some of the great things about it is it will grow with your business. There's team versions, which allows you to have users, which allows to share links, so people can just record straight into your channels, as they're called, your file space, if you like, without actually having to install any software. So really good when you've got a team of people who are working, who are all recording videos, and you can just share that with, and you can share the recorder with everybody in your team really, really easily. It's also got unlimited backup of all your videos online. So you can host your videos online. Hosting means allowing people to view them, but also you can back them up as well, which means you can access the version that you've edited online from anywhere and pick up the editing where you left off from anywhere in the world, which is really, really good. So in conclusion, if you're not already using videos as a means to communicate with your team, whether in the office next to you or they are on the other side of the world, then you need to start doing this now. It is one of the biggest, or has made one of the biggest differences in our company of anything we've ever done. Totally transformed the amount of time we spent on wasted by ambiguous instructions that we give out, people coming back asking for clarity, asking for clarifications, and just wasting time with toing and froing of conversations. Show it in a video. It's so much easier for people to follow what you're talking about, and obviously then do your work for you. Cool. The 3 ones I've recommended are Loom, so use loom.com, Jing, I think that's found at Jing tool, or just do a Google search for Jing, it's by Techsmith, and lastly, Screencast-o-matic. Best of luck, and if you've got any questions about those 3 apps or anything else about screen recording, then please put your questions below and I'll happily help. Thank you very much.